Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Ailia. This is Alethea Tarot, where we are going to gently tap into the flow of energy and unveil what it is you need to know now. Please remember that these are all timeless readings, so trust that you found this video when you are meant to. Please use your intuition and take only what resonates with you and leave the rest with love for somebody else to find. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and the love of the cosmic consciousness. Help me see clearly and speak truthfully the messages that want to come through today. So I actually felt really guided to use my original tarot deck, which is my first tarot deck ever, one that I had found randomly on the street. Was it almost 9 years ago now? And I almost never use it except for personal readings, but I felt really guided to use this one today. So let's see what messages want to come through on this one. Another card flip through. The Sun card. What a beautiful start. Sun card and the Hierophant. Wow, okay. Okay, so this is a very specific reading for someone, and please only take this if it resonates with you. But immediately I got the feeling that there's like some kind of proposal happening. I'm hearing marriage proposal. That doesn't mean it has to be a marriage proposal. This could have to do with, anything, any sort of business, any sort of like contract. But it is going to be a very, very good one. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the World, and the Magician. So out of 6 cards, we have 4 major arcanas here, and they're all really, really wonderful, wonderful cards. With the Sun and the Hierophant coming through together, it's like there's some sort of union that is going to bring a lot of joy, a lot of this feeling of invigoration and youthful vitality. And this is a connection or a contract that is between 2 people, but will also invite in some form of higher order. There's something quite divine about this. I wanted to say the word unification. So I don't know like exactly what this is for, because we're not doing a personal reading. This is a general reading. So really just kind of take this to the ways that it applies in your life, whether there's maybe you're seeing someone and there's about to be the start of a relationship. Maybe you're in a relationship and there's like the next stage that's happening, and this next stage could involve some level of officialness, like the word contract keeps getting popped into my mind, which is why I keep thinking that it could be a marriage, because it's one thing to be in partnership with someone and another thing to marry and to sign it and to make it official. The same way this could apply to work. Maybe you're about to enter some kind of partnership with another person or another company, and that there's going to be some kind of paperwork, but I see that it's going to be very, very good, and it's going to really be to your highest joy, and that it's quite supported by the divine. And we have here the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. It's been storming a lot here, so that's what you're hearing, if you guys can hear all the rumbling in the background. But between the Seven of the Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles here, there's a sense of like hard work already being done. Like you've already planted the seed, you've already watered your crop, you've been very patient, you've done all that you needed to do in order to grow the fruits of your labor. And now that it's time to harvest, you know that you can rest a little bit because you've already done the hard work. And here with the Nine, there's very much this energy of like building yourself this Eden, building yourself this really steady, bountiful, fruitful prosperity and abundance. And even though this is a Pentacles card, we see here that she has this bird in her hand, and this has so much to do with the stabilizing of the mind. This bird is not flying in the air. It's free to do so. It is not in a cage, but it chooses to be present here with this person. It chooses a life because it is domesticated and it is tamed. So in a sense, it's like it can be as wild as it wants to be, but it makes the choice to stay and to be present and to be part of, I almost wanted to say a member of the family, so I don't know if that applies to somebody, but there's like a taming of the mind. The mind is not all over the place, it's not running around, there's not a lot of overthinking. There's a sense of serenity and a sense of peace that comes from the work that was already done. And then here with the World card, there's again the message of fulfillment. There's this figure, this androgynous figure, meaning you have mastered your masculine and your feminine. You've really harmonized and put those two energies into balance so that you are now this one androgynous being. There's this idea that I'm feeling of a birth canal as well. So there's something that is being birthed through. And again, this reminds me of this Seven of Pentacles card, where the labor is done and now it's time to enjoy the fruit of your labor. There's something that is getting birthed through here that is, again, very divine. We have all these four directions that are here to assist you for aspects of the zodiac. There is a sense of completion, a sense of, I'm hearing the word reward here. And then we have the Magician right after. So you are birthing something. You're birthing something that is going to like really activate your will. Like what you're about to step into, this next era that you are stepping into is going to put you in this place of a lot of power. This magician is wearing the red robe with the red table. There's a lot of power here, but there's also the white in the middle, which speaks of purity, clarity, and innocence. So you're really harmonizing a lot of these energies and being able to really manifest what it is that you desire. This is really beautiful and powerful. Like, I don't know who this is for, but whatever it is that you are stepping into, whoever it is that you're about to work with is going to bring a lot of abundance, a lot of joy, a lot of success and prosperity, health with the Pentacles card, feeling of fulfillment with the World card and the Sun card, higher divine order too. We see the Magician. Magician is pulling from the heavens and manifesting down to the earth and has everything that they need by their side. They have all the tools necessary in order to make and create what it is that they desire. And this is what you are about to receive from this contract, this alliance, this unification. Wow. That's really beautiful. I'm getting called to see if there's like another message here with this deck. Is there another card that wants to come through? Nine of Cups almost jumped out, which is the card of wish fulfillment. Two of Pentacles, interesting, okay. And the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I'm hearing this as a caution. Like, with the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I'm hearing that there needs to be a precaution when it comes to where you focus your energy, where it is that you are putting your attention. Because with all of this newness happening, the Five of Cups can very much be about focusing your attention on what it is that you've lost or what it is that didn't work out for you. And if you're so focused on what didn't work out for you in the past that you are operating from a place of fear, you're not going to be as able to open to receive what is coming your way from the universe. You're not able to match that energy of abundance and prosperity and joy that the universe is presenting here for you now. If you're so overcautious with the Five of Cups, there could be potentially the energy of not self-sacrifice, what is the word? Self-sabotage, because you're so hyper-fixated on what could go wrong and what has hurt you in the past, and maybe not trusting people, and you know, there's all these things that your mind can create as a way to protect you, but then it would also come up as a way to keep you stagnant and keep you from moving towards the next thing. Because while this figure is focused on the cups that were spilled, they're forgetting that they have two cups here still standing, and they can take this to this land, cross over this bridge, and enter this place where they can work with other people and start over again. They're kind of forgetting that because they're so focused on this. And that's what the Two of Pentacles is also talking to me about here, because the Two of Pentacles is so much about like trying to find your balance between this and that, you know. And with the Water behind them, their emotional body is quite turbulent and is like up and down, you know, a little bit bipolar is the words that are coming to me right now. So you have to be really cautious of this energy when you're entering something new and you're being given an opportunity. Don't get lost in the highs and the lows of your mind, because remember, we are here to tame our mind. We're here to tame the erratic thoughts and the parts of us that still need to heal through love. It's not to say that those thoughts are intrusive and irrelevant. They're there for a reason. They're there because they have historically protected you from pain, from being hurt in the past. But right now, there's something really divine and beautiful and abundant and joyful, blissful, prosperous happening for you. You're aligning to something really, really powerful, really, really great, and very magnetic. So don't get too lost in the this or that, and try to keep your balance as much as possible. So I'm hearing too, try and keep your balance when it comes to your oh my gosh, my computer cut me off there, but I really want to keep going because this is such a beautiful reading. So yeah, try to keep your balance when it comes to your diet, your health, what it is that you're consuming, whether it's food or drink or media content, even the opinions of others during this time. You have to really try and find your own ground, find your own footing, find the thing that really stabilizes you during this time, because this like wave in the back is your own subconscious. You are the one that is in charge of taming your thoughts. You are the one that is in charge of taming the narrative that is playing out. So, having too many people in your ear can really throw you off balance, can really lead you away from your blessings into their opinion. Okay. Transformation, yeah. Oh, and we have Magician again at the bottom of the deck. So you are transforming into the Magician. That's what's happening here. You're transforming into the Magician. If we look at the symbology between these three cards, there's going to be a lot of things that are very similar. I mean, these two figures have the exact same positioning. They are receiving from the divine and manifesting it onto the material plane. With the transformation card, it's very similar symbology here, but there's this message too of a metamorphosis. Like, you have gone through a metamorphosis, you have done your healing, you've gone through your dark night of the soul, and through that you made yourself find your flowers, you made yourself find your wings, and you're going to take this beauty that you have created for yourself and manifest it into reality, into the material plane, into not only your life, but the life of everyone around you. From here, you're going to touch a lot of people in really beautiful and profound ways. Have magic over fear. Yes, talk about magician energy. And we have the depths rise to meet us. Magic over fear. Let's see what the guidebook says. Courage, take the leap, and finding faith. Magic over fear rewards taking chances. Do the thing you know you want to do but are scared to do, and remember the magic you've encountered in the past through everyday acts of bravery. Be bold and find the beauty in your current circumstances, which is what was coming up with this transformation card. Finding beauty, finding your flowers. This is not the time to heed your anxieties, but to challenge them. Magic over fear encourages you to choose whatever path is aligned with joy, courage, and adventure. Let your heart carry you over fear and into the magic of what awaits you. Yeah, because this idea too of heeding your anxieties, that is the untamed bird. That is the tumultuous clouds. But we already saw here with the Nine of Pentacles that there is a taming of that. That is going to be under control and in your power to decide how it's going to work for you. Let's see. And the depths rise to meet us, surfacing, emergence, hidden worlds. Where yesterday we could skim along the surface, today we are reminded of all that is below. When you pull this card, the hidden worlds would like your attention. The invitation here is to work with whatever hidden or buried feelings are emerging and ready to be felt and heard. So this brings me back to what I was saying here with the Two of Pentacles, where you might be turning to other people to seek counsel, to get their opinion of what you should do, or to get them to help you decipher your feelings. But what's really necessary right now for you is for you to get really honest and sure with yourself. This Two of Pentacles, this figure has one foot rooted deep into the ground. So it's about you finding your roots, you finding out where your roots are, what is your truth, and growing and moving from there versus what everyone is trying to tell you. The call is to stay present and aware of what is coming up, even if fear or resistance is trying to pull you away. Ultimately, this card asks you to be ready to collaborate with what is hidden as it emerges. Expect surprises, honor context, whether inside or outside. It may be a great time to look for no longer buried treasures. Calm your nervous system so you can attune to what is present and not what you fear. Look for secret sources of support, like a web of mycelial networks in the soil. Remember hidden connections. Wow, I think like that is actually such a beautiful place to leave this reading off. I honestly could not be happier for whoever this message is for, because you are really entering this incredible new era, and I feel so happy for you. I truly wish you all the best, and remember that you are being guided and protected by the divine during this time. So trust yourself, trust your intuition, and get grounded with who you are and what it is that you are manifesting. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you liked this message. If you did, please like this video and please consider subscribing to my channel. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.